Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Resonant Rise. Okay, so in this episode, you'll notice that we are back at the start. We started down there last time. So what ended up happening was, yeah, my DAT file got corrupted, and so I lost the entire map. So I'm basically what I'm gonna do is it's the same map file. I have the world seed, so it's the same world seed. Um, so basically, I know where all the villages and stuff are. I'm gonna try to recuperate as best I can, and we will still be heading back out to the same desert location, provided it's the same world gen out there. So it's like way out over here. So going to whoops, wrong button. There we go. Going to recoup as best I can. I do apologize for the minor inconvenience, but so basically, just wanted to let you guys know where this is at. I'd never had this happen with a Minecraft single player. I've had some issues with the hosted server, but never with the single player map. So I'm going to spend all my time getting back up online. And basically, next time we're back to recording, I'll be back out at that little desert villa that we found and showed you guys in the last episode. So please bear with me if everything is not 100% the same, as I don't remember exactly everything I had on me. So that would take some time to recap all of that. So, two of those back to back. Okay. So, without further ado, we'll see you on the other side of the cut. And I've got a lot of work ahead of me. So, see you then. Okay, so we're here. After several hours, I found it. It's not exactly the same. It looked like it had a keep right here or something. Something wrong with their world gen or something. I don't know. But I did find it. I did a ton of exploring. I ended up going the wrong direction. And come on, journey maps, keep up. So spawn is right here. We spawned right there. Actually, spawn on. So spawn's right there. Came down. Came out over here, looted this village out pretty heavily. I did not get the tankers. I wasn't sure how much inventory space I was going to have for the long haul of the journey. So I grabbed a lot of stuff. There was a blacksmith that's right there. Nothing too fancy. And then I grabbed... where was it? So I went through this village as well. Same kind of thing. I didn't take the tinkers because I didn't have a lot of room yet. Oh, here it is. Okay. So between the blacksmith here and here, there was two blacksmiths there. So between these two blacksmiths and these, there's one here too. So these three, I don't think I looted this one. I don't think I did because you could tell where I went with the map. Between these three temples and the blacksmiths there, I was able to get enough items together to start making some pretty cool stuff. So I got out here, went through here. There was a tinkerers here. These are really cool. They're dragon bones. That's what it looks like. So, okay. Long story short, I basically looted every single one of these. Cancel. Every single one of these mage towers I came across. Tons of villages. Looted them as best as I could. Avoiding the bandit camps. Actually, that's an NPC village. Those things are pretty cool. The bandit camps. Avoided them. And I just kept traveling and kept finding more and more of those. This is when I realized this wasn't the desert we were looking for. This is not the desert you're looking for. So I turned around and headed back, and then I recapped my video from either last episode or episode before last, and realized I was going the wrong way, and then we found it. So I've got a ton of loot. None of it is, well, not, I would say none of it is what we need, but so I ended up with the pick. This thing's pretty awesome. It's called the Terrain Eater. It was in one of the mage towers, and basically what's cool about it is you right click, it places a torch, and it takes 1 durability to do it. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to go all the way around and get this place totally lit up, because I guarantee there's a blood moon coming, if not like right now, which we also don't have a sword. So I'm going to go through here, the inventory of stuff I got, which is a ton. So it kind of helps us where we got kind of hosed for losing the map. So so we got some more alloys, lots of alloys like redstone, electric steel. So I'll be able to remake our magnet. A lot of artifacts. A lot of really cool artifacts. Like this one here gives night vision if you hold it. If it's in your inventory, actually. Yeah, just a lot of really cool artifacts. A lot of safari nets, which I'm going to use to get animals in here. I found a couple more diamonds. A couple more because I used the first couple I came across to make some golden bag of holdings, which fixed our inventory problem. So I don't have a sword. I broke my sword when I came in here. Oh, hey, thanks for pointing that out, dude. There's quicksand there. I didn't even catch that. Walked her all the way around it each time. So we're going to put a sword together here pretty quick. Because I'm pretty sure there's a blood moon coming. I collected a ton of copper. These things here, the Flaxbeard steam powered, collected those from each one of the places we crossed. Oh, you know what we need to do? Night is coming, so we're going to set our spawn, which I haven't done yet. I haven't been here very long. All I did was literally I grabbed, there's a double chest here, and put it next to, there was a single chest here, and then emptied my bags. So I really hope this isn't the Blood Knight, because if it is, this would really suck. It doesn't look like it, otherwise it would already said something. There we go. Okay, so, yay, no mobs. So I'm going to go around, I'm going to get everything lit up, and then I'm going to take this Terrain Eater and see how it does for mining. I've not really done much with it, just breaking into the side of buildings and stuff to get loot. So I'm thinking I'm going to set up a quarry or digging area. Whoa, it likes dirt or sand. So I think I'm going to set up the quarry over here, or the mine shaft. Kind of leave that area over there for production kind of stuff. Most of these are just cobwebs and stuff. Oh, skeleton skulls too. I had none more wither skulls. But okay, so I'm gonna start a mine shaft like, I don't know, like right here. I think that's a good spot. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here because that's where I'm gonna put my tinkers when we get that set up. So it's kind of be cool to come out of the mine and be near the blacksmithing area. So I think we'll put it over here. So I'm gonna dig a mine, start hollowing out, and after I get all the torches set, I'll get as many torches up as I can, and then yeah, we're gonna head down and start doing some branch mining and see what kind of level this thing can dig. I'm not sure. Wow, it's fast, that's for sure. Like I said, I hadn't done really much with it, so I'm doing this now because I'm going to use some of these supplies, I'm sure. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything lit up, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm further down into the mine. So I'll see you on the other side of the cut. Okay, I've been caving for a while now, and I came across a spawner. So I heard you. And so I thought I'd go with you guys. I found a spawner down here. I forgot to make a sword before I came down here, but I'll look back up here in a second. Yeah, there he goes. So, that's the kind of stuff I keep finding in spawners. All of it's pretty useful, especially with our restart. So, Tommy Max, that's pretty cool. Spaghetti meatballs, that's pretty good. Ender lilies. Although this ender dust is probably better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to torch this thing up, and then later on I'll come down after we get a little bit more set up, get a diamond dolly, and we'll truck this away, and we'll get a mob grinder going with this. This cave system down here is unbelievably massive. I mean, look at this. I've been crawling around in here for at least an hour now, and it's just unbelievably massive. I keep getting more and more stuff. So yeah, we're gonna catch up really quick to where we were, which is really awesome. 15 iron oreberry bushes. I don't think we'll have to harvest iron like ever, which is really cool. I'm gonna set up on one of those on a farmer, a harvester, and it'll just auto collect it for us, which is really cool. So I'm trying to get all the interesting ores, the leads and the tins to make things like caches and all the like. Osmium again. I think I'm gonna go back with the osmium sword and stuff. This thing here, it's pretty interesting because it says harvestable no, harvest level 10. There it is. So I'm not gonna complain. After getting the reset and everything, this is pretty darn cool. So alright, so I'm just gonna go back to this, and when I get my fill, actually we're still on our first bag, so the other bag is still empty. So head back upstairs, and something I didn't make before I come down here as well was an iron bucket. Grab some lava. So so that's kind of a pain because, oh, wait a minute, hold on a second. We can do this. Let's see, do we have any iron? Check this out, guys. So let's do it here. We have an iron nugget. There's another iron nugget. It's double stacked. The button that brings up this crafting grid is double stacked with something else, so that's why it keeps doing that. So now come in here. This. No, that's not what we want. That there. That there. That there. That is not what we want. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's look up a bucket real quick. Okay. right? So I thought it was, yeah, here, here, and here. Maybe we're... There we go. We were facing the grid wrong, so that's another recipe. So there we go. So now we can get some lava while we're down here for our Tinker Smelter. So, alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut away, and we'll be back in a few building a Tinker Smelter. So I'll see you on the other side of the cut. Okay, so the last part of my video, I wanted to show you the Tinker setup, and instead I'm going to bring you out here. These landed all over the landscape. Here on my bag here. I got all the stuff for the Tinker Smelter. Gonna get to that, I guess. Alright, so a whole bunch of the stuff landed just a little bit ago. There was a warning saying Space Kittens incoming. And I was like, okay, cool. And it just totally devastated our base. And I thought they literally were just focus firing on the base. And then I opened Journey Maps. I opened up Journey Maps to see that they had shotgunned the entire area. There's like obsidian all over the place. We're going to have to come out here and pick a lot of this up. So yeah, these meteors, they came down and they just wrecked everything. So I'm going to open up Journey Maps. I fixed a couple of them in the base, but they landed like right where the Tinkers were. One hit here, took that out. One came in through here, took that out. One landed here, 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 here. But you can see there are potholes like all over the place. There's one there, one there. There's a couple here, a couple here. There's a ton over here. There's a ton out here. So yeah, so I'm going to go around and look at these and see how many of them have items in those craters. Because if they do, well, I mean, fire immunity protection 3. That's a pretty cool helmet. I mean, we found a couple of these pieces last time. What is this used for? Used to make Kennerite ingots. Dino steaks? Oh, used it for cooking. Okay. So, it's used for ingots. Alright, and the ingots I'm sure are used to make a tiered of crafting materials. So, I'm going to look through a couple of these impact holes, and I'm going to wrap the episode up not too long after this, but I thought this was a pretty interesting development. So yeah, the meteors, the message said Space Kittens inbound, and it was kind of like a little generic warning saying, hey, there's going to be a meteor impact. I was like, okay, that's cool. And let's see, there's no real way to tell if there's something down in there. I don't have any sand. Well, this thing digs sand like a beast, so trash into durability. That's right. We want to replace all the tinkers anyway. Torches are not expensive. Alright, so let's see what one of these drop down in here. Alright. I'm kind of not really wanting to be doing this because I do want to make some of the mods that use fuel, so so let's go ahead and just do some digging real quick. No. Alright, moving on. Like I said, just going to do a few of these. I'm going to continue to do a few more off camera, and cactus. And so I put a shield down. There weren't... He's swimming in oil, that's funny. I had a bunch of the meteorite stuff from down below, so it didn't look too complicated to make, and it wasn't, so... Oh, we want the cinder pearls. So that's down at our base, and let's see, let's find another one of those craters. Oh, to our left, on that lake. Okay. Oh, over the quicksand. Nothing. Oh, so it doesn't cover a large area. There's some crystals you have to create to make it cover a larger area. So, oh no. Oh, I hate quicksand. So, you know, it's something we're going to have to look into doing. This thing just totally wrecked our base, and I spent so much time finding this and resetting up again just to have these meteors come in and just wreck everything. It was really frustrating. So back to the space kittens. It was literally what it sounds like. They look like wither kittens from Ender.io, but they had blue eyes instead of red, and they had little space helmets on, like little glass space helmets. So that was one right there. There wasn't anything in it. They were really freaking funny looking, and just walked over to it and meow, and it walked away. So one landed over here because you can see all the broken stuff. Go back to the map. So yeah, right behind us. A few more over here. Let's try this one, and we'll wrap it up there. So yeah, we'll try this one right here. I'll put a marker there. And we'll go try that. And it's starting to get dark. Have not had a blood moon yet. I've been keeping the base very well lit inside and out. Just hobgoblin, just in case. Yeah, there was another impact here. So yeah, does not look like it was just the one that actually had something in it. So glad I was able to get that part on video. I wish I'd been recording when it said Space Kittens and Mount. It's just unbelievably hilarious. So a little bit of security at the front door. Just make sure nobody can just walk in. Alright, so yeah, this is the kind of damage they caused. I mean, it's... Alright, we got standard night. This is the kind of damage they caused. Pretty crazy. Like I said, there was probably about 8 or so of them that actually hit the base. There's one over there in that corner. One in that corner took out the whole bottom of that tower. And corner of the base, or corner of that building right there. Took out all the front of this. This crater was massive. It came all the way out to like right here. There's another one over here. I already filled it in. Pretty much this whole area right where I'm walking around in circles at right now. And then there's another one here. And one landed right here, right next to the Tinker set. I had literally just got done building it, and one landed right here. It clipped the tower up there, hit right here, and took out like a hole, a really small hole, like right here. And I was standing right here when it happened. So it hit that, and then everything else just started popcorning around us. So pretty crazy stuff. So as you see here, I've got the smelter. It is set up. I'm starting out really small on purpose, and I'll show you guys in the next episode why. But I'm getting all the parts together. I have a bucket of lava right here. I was able to do that with the bucket we found down there. And now see, that would have been 2 that would have hit our base. So yeah, I'm glad that that thing is up there and working. So I can at least get some recording done, right? So let's see. I got the bucket of lava. So I got a lot of seared bricks, so we can make it bigger. But like I said, I have something to show you guys that I want to do in the next episode. Let's see. What was I looking for when I was in here? Where'd all my seared bricks go? Oh, there they go. Whew, that scared me. I thought I lost them. So we got a bunch of seared bricks to make the controller and the tank and a few other of the pieces. I got the drain and the faucet already done. Where'd the faucet go? There it is. So I got those already done. Yeah, I just crafted them up real quick in here. And, oh, I found some ender lilies on the way across over to here. I'm sure you guys saw them in my inventory at one point. So they'll grow very, very, very slowly right here. So, yeah, I'm going to continue to get the smelter online. And the cool little trick thing that I want to show you guys will happen when we come back for our next episode. So this is Havoc. Have fun. Keep gaming.